finding refuge in things that make you comfortable and also allowing people into your refuge. I will be discussing episode 6 of Ikokuniki, so there will be spoilers ahead. So as we come to learn from Makio, her needs are very different to other people's needs, like Asa. But as Asa has learned, Makio is not the typical adult figure. She doesn't have her act together, she's very messy, disorganized, and also deals with anxiety. After an outburst, Makio allows Asa to go into her paradise. So Asa can understand how beautiful it is when Makio feels comforted and safe. In the same way that Makio validated Asa's loneliness, she wants Asa to also validate her own needs and just be more understanding. Now back to Makio, during her conversation with Emery, she brought up Kasamachi. And we do know that Makio and Kasamachi used to be romantically together. And although that relationship fizzled out and they're just friends, her feelings for Kasamachi are still there. And she finds herself getting fixated on Kasamachi's lips, his hands, and they animated this scene absolutely perfectly. It's Makio with different anxieties and thoughts that she has about her feelings for Kasamachi. With everything that has happened, Makio has come to the realization that she doesn't want to be completely alone, which is why she hasn't completely pushed Kasamachi out of her life. She knows she might regret if she pushes Kasamachi completely out of her life now that she understands how fragile life is. But is Makio ready to let Kasamachi into her refuge? Will she let him join her paradise? Hopefully she does, because it is so evident how much both of them care about each other. It was that buildup and that tension that led to this moment, and I was just like, ugh. I'm attracted to both of them, to be honest. It rewired my brain chemistry. As someone who relates to Makio a lot, I understand her need to find refuge. And she seeked out refuge since she was a child. She used to get that from manga and books. Me, on the other hand, I would get it by putting on headphones and listening to music. And it is a coping mechanism that one develops when you're made to feel alienated, or when you're constantly berated and made to feel bad by people that you're supposed to feel comfortable and safe around, like family. And there's also some underlying ADHD issues, probably. I don't know. I'm not a professional and I'm also not diagnosed either, and I should probably be. But I get Makio. I really do understand her. And this idea of a paradise when you're in solitude, I get it as well. Which is why I can understand her dilemma. Obviously, she cares for Kasamachi, but she also doesn't want to sacrifice her refuge and solitude. It's a very complex thing. I feel like a lot of people are simply just not going to understand this. But as someone that does relate to Makio a lot, it has been so refreshing to see someone that I can relate to. And at times, Ikokuniki feels like I'm being forced to look at myself